And also at this time, this week would be my birthday week. So my aunt and my grandma and my mom were supposed to fly down to me, and we were gonna go to Universal, and I was gonna get a milkshake from the Chocolate Emporium because I really, really wanted a milkshake from there. Obviously, you can tell I really like milkshakes. So on April 1st, Jack took me on a picnic date instead, and we went to my lake house, and we went out to the grocery store. We got all of our food. We had written everything out we wanted to do, and before we went on the picnic, we made all the food together. So that was super fun and super cute. I just love those special moments. I really enjoy doing everything together with him, because obviously you're bonding, and it's just fun working together and being a team. On April 4th, right before my birthday, my neighbor was cutting down their antenna, this huge metal antenna. So we went over to their house to try to help them. And it's so crazy. The antenna could have fallen on the house, so we had to block the neighbor's house with these boards, so in case the antenna fell on that, it wouldn't crush it. So the antenna fell into the tree. So then we had to try to get it down from the tree, and it was just crazy. After that, I went to Jack's house and we did crafts with his mom and his Aunt Myra. Since obviously it's Easter time, we made this tomb where Jesus was put when he died. Obviously 3 days later, he rose from the dead. And so we made it so the stone was moved away from the tomb, and it was super cute. I love mine so much. I did the tomb, and then I did little flowers above it, and then you have the 3 crosses on the top, and then I had stones all on the wall and on the bottom. I really liked it, and everyone else's was really cute, and I just love being creative and doing crafts. So April 5th, it's my 21st birthday, which was ruined because of Corona. So thanks a lot, Corona. I was gonna go out and have fun on my 21st birthday, obviously, which everybody wants to do, but no, COVID had to happen. Ugh. We were all quarantined. So instead, it was still a good birthday. I mean, not what I was expecting or planning to do, but we went to my lake house, and my mom surprised me with a Zoom call with all these people. We had a dance party. But yeah, I pretty much just went to the lake house, had that Zoom meeting, and then we celebrated my birthday. And then we finally got to go out when the bars opened later on, which was awesome because I absolutely love where I live. There's this place called the Muller Brew Barn, and it's so good. I had these seltzer drinks. I absolutely hate seltzer, but this is not a nasty seltzer. This was actually good. Ugh, those are so, so, so good. I cannot tell you. Freaking White Claws are disgusting. That seltzer is so gross. No, don't drink those. They're nasty. I don't give a crap if they're healthy or good for you. No, they're disgusting. I don't like them. But I really like the seltzers at the Muller Brew Barn, because those are actually good. They don't have that weird, bubbly, weird thing. So April 6th, the next day, I cut my brother's hair actually, because obviously everything is closed. So comment down below if I did a good job or not. I'm going to show you a clip from it right here. April 9th, my family decided to redo our library, so we have this room that's full of books, and my mom decided to take out one of the walls. So here's a fun little picture of my family in the hole. And then April 12th was Easter Sunday, and Jack's family made my family cookies, which they are freaking awesome at baking. They always have decorated cakes or cupcakes or cookies. And I just think it's really cool how like creative their family is, and they're always doing something. And the cookies were obviously so good. But I thought it was hilarious because there was this one cookie and it was yellow and it had green on it. And I was like, why is there a pineapple for Easter? And then later on, they were like, that's a flower. And I was like, what the heck? This is a freaking pineapple. This is not a flower. And even my brother Josiah said it was a pineapple. And I was like, exactly. It looks like a pineapple. So I was like, what does a pineapple have to do with Easter? Josiah, which cookie is the best?
Pineapple.
Pineapple?
Pineapple.
Or next week, April 18th, which is Tucker's birthday. He's my little baby chihuahua. He's so cute, but he's so old. He's getting really old. But Jack and I went to this place where you can get baby turkeys, and we got 3 baby turkeys, and we took them back to his house and we put them in this little crate thing, and we had the heat light. And then the next day, one was dead and the other one is missing, which he's probably dead. To this day, we still haven't found the turkey's body. So yeah, that's kind of bad and kind of a story, bad story. But yeah, we got 3 turkeys and 2 of them died. We have 1 body, but we can't find the other one. It's somewhere in his basement. We don't know where it went. So the next day we went back to the place we got the baby turkeys, and there were 2 left, which when we left there were 2 left. So we went back and got the 2 remaining turkeys. They gave it to us for free because obviously those 2 had died. So it just looks like we had the original 3 turkeys, but actually no. There's only 1 survivor. There's only 1 original survivor, but it's fine. We can just say there was 3. But Jack and I named the 3 turkeys Maximilian, Bartholomew, and Marielle. On April 25th, I was originally going to fly home and go to prom with Jack, but obviously that all got canceled because everyone was quarantined. So I didn't get to go to homecoming with him because of a performance I had to do in the past, and then I didn't get to go to prom with him this year because of COVID. Then on April 28th, I went to one of my old friend's house from when I went to Christian Academy. He's super crazy, like,
There's a bump on a frog on a log.
I'll just show you a video of him and you'll know. Anyway, we went to his house and we had a giant fire and we had a cookout and we just like chilled and hung out. But who was there was me, Bethany, Josiah, Ethan, and Paul. And Paul is like this really good fisher. Like, he throws the line in the water and then a fish comes right out. I'm like, how do you even do that? Like, he doesn't even have to sit there and do anything. He just puts it in and it's on the hook. I'm like, bro. Like, he catches this huge, huge fish. And lots of fish. A ton of fish. So now we're in May and pretty much we're just have been going to the lake house. Jack and I have been chilling together. I've been working at Dairy Queen again because I need some income because obviously I didn't get qualified for unemployment, so that was like a little tiny bit of income. On May 8th, I had to take this test, I guess. It's not really a test, but I had to get checked out. For life insurance, you have to get like a little checkup thing. I don't really know what it's called, but I had to get my blood drawn for the first time, and I was like, So that was the first time I had a needle in me, so I was like, Well, other than when they numbed my mouth, well, I guess I got stitches. So yeah, I had never had my blood drawn before or a needle in my arm before, so I was just like, I've never had blood drawn before, I don't really know what's gonna happen, so you just do it and I'll just look away. Because I just like was like, ugh. But yeah, that like hurts. And May 15th, I finally got to go to the Mueller Brew Barn, which is where I told you already I tried those seltzers, and they have really, really good pizza. And I've also had a burger there before, which is really good. So if you're ever there, go to the Mueller Brew Barn. So Jack and I have just been chilling, going to the lake house, and we also made Jell-O together, which was fun. We did blue, red, blue, and it was so good. Yeah, Jack and I made Jell-O, and it turned out super cute, and it was really good. On May 20th, we went on a Texas Roadhouse date. Obviously, we didn't eat in Texas Roadhouse. We just drove there, and they brought it out to our car. And we made the reservation under Jack Wilson. And they were like, we don't have that name. And we're like, what the heck? So we told them our order, and they came out, and on the bag, the name was Colston. Who gets Colston out of Jack Wilson? Colston? I mean, Stin Wilson. But Cole, Jack, what? No, it's not the same. I don't even know how that person got it wrong. Yeah, we went on a Texas Roadhouse picnic date, and we ate at this cute little park that we found, and nobody was there, so we were quarantining. I just want to show you guys this really, really pretty sunset. Always when we go boating, we go out and see the sunset, and it's always the best thing ever. Like, wow, God is so good. Like, his creation, like, how does he even make this? Like, it blows my mind. It's beautiful. And then Jack went on vacation for a couple of days, and I got to watch the animals, and I got to feed them. And the turkeys, oh my gosh, they literally grow up so fast. They got bigger and bigger every single day I went there. I was like, this is crazy. May 27th, we celebrated my cousin Evan's birthday. So we just went to the lake, and then we chilled out at home. We played cornhole, and we just had a lot of fun with the family. Then sadly, on May 28th, it was a really hard time for me and my family. That day, my Aunt Sis passed away, and that whole week, I was going home because my aunt and uncle were traveling to Florida, so that would be my way to get back. And it was just a really hard decision. Like, I didn't know if I should stay home or go back to Florida. I just had like a super hard decision to make, and it was awful because I wanted to be there to support my grandma and my mom, because obviously they just lost someone we all loved. And my Aunt Sis, she always would sew things for us and gift us them, and I really, really want to get more into crafting and hopefully teach myself to sew a little bit more. I can sew now, but not as good as her, obviously. But I decided right now, while I'm still unemployed here in Florida, I've been working on a rug, a pom-pom rug, and here's one of the little pom-poms. I have 3 colors picked out, so I really hope that rug turns out well, and I want to carry on like crafting, because not very many people sew or do crafts. Like, I feel like everyone just turns to electronics, and I'm like, we don't need those, guys. Let's do something hands-on, even though not fingers-on, hands-on. And the final day I was there, I went to the lake and I kayaked with Jack. I said bye to my grandparents. So the night of May 28th, Jack took me to my aunt and uncle's house, and I said my goodbyes, and I woke up at 3 in the morning. So we hopped in the car with my 3 little cousins at 3 in the morning, and we were off to Florida. Thank you guys so much for watching, and you should seriously stay tuned for more of my crazy life. Obviously, everyone's having a crazy time right now with COVID still going on. Nobody really knows what's happening, but I was just very, very thankful to be able to go back home during the super quarantine time and not be stuck here alone in Florida. I had families and friends back home that I was able to be with, and they supported me and helped me through this hard time. And if you guys want to hear more about my crazy 2020 so far, seriously, you're gonna want to stay tuned for the Seriously Moving segment. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you later.